everybody? We're right here in the beautiful city of TJ, Colonia Otay. We're right here with a very good friend, Ernie from Southeast Pitts. What's going on, Ernie?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going good, it's going good. First of all, what would you like to tell the people out there that are watching these videos?
Just want to say what's up. Thank you for supporting the bully movement. You know, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. You know, keeping it positive and improving this bully, you know what I mean? All classes, different styles, different strokes for different folks, basically.
You know, you've been in this bully game for a while now. How have you seen it change from the beginning, from 5 years ago?
Man, when I first got into this bully game, the big dogs were in, you know what I mean? Big spiky collars, big old chains, and now you see this little show leads, you know what I mean? It's all good, you know what I mean? Big dogs, different dogs. Everyone got different styles, different looks, you know what I mean? And I mean, I love where it's at right now. You know, got big old dogs, got the small dogs, pocket, micro. I mean, a little bit of everything for everybody. You know what I mean? There's enough on the table for all of us to eat. You know.
For some of the people that don't know, you're out in San Diego.
San Diego.
What bloods do you work with so these people could know and that way they could take you into consideration?
Well, when I first started, I started with the old school gray line, Razor's Edge, the Watchdog blood. That's what I started with, and that's why I started with Southeast Pitts, because I started with the pit bulls, you know. And then I evolved into more of the bullies, and Razor's Edge. That's my thing. I'm a big boy, so I like my dogs big. You know, I'm with the big old XLs. You know, I got my boy Buddha, my boy Charger, Casper. You know, I got produced mommies with Bully Max. You know, Pro Bully Max. You know, she produced a lot of stuff down here. You know, I like my dogs big bones, more of the extreme big. I'm a big boy, so I like to walk them big. You know, when I walk a dog, I like to feel safe, you know. That's just my style, but I also got pockets. I started messing with the pockets. I got my girl Remy off with my bitch Piglet, bred to Boss Up Big Meat. And then also my boy Kenny hooked me up with Piglet, which is a direct Don Julio daughter bred to Champion Miss Piggy. So, I mean, I got a little bit of everything now, you know what I mean? I got my boy Mossberg, which is off of 91 West Legend, you know, bred to 91 Casanova, which is Casanova's daughter. So, I mean, I got a little bit of everything. I got Dottie right now. I got Razor's Edge, which is 80% of my yard is Razor's Edge. And then I started my boy Armando blessed me with the Dream Team blood, which is my new boy Lucky Luciano. So you guys watch out for him, because that's gonna be a big hitter.
Now that you mention all these dogs, you know, a lot of people think it's easy to have dogs in their home and, you know, have 5-6 dogs. They need a lot of attention. How do you do it to give all these dogs all their attention?
Well, luckily for me, my thing is we're a family, you know what I mean? So my family support me 100%, especially my girl Lori. You know, she when I'm at work, she basically takes care of my dogs for me. My family takes care of my dogs for me, and then when I get out, you know what I mean, I'm the one that does all the dirty work, pick up the poop, you know, which is a lot. And then I'll feed them, and then I stay out there with an hour, 2 hours just chilling with them, you know what I mean? And then one big thing is you gotta socialize your dogs with other dogs. So when you spend time with your dogs, they all could play around with each other, you know what I mean? I see a lot of kennels that you have to bring them out one by one. You can't socialize it because it's a dominance, male dominance. And that's one big thing you guys do is socialize your dogs a lot. It ain't easy. You can't just go out here and buy a dog, you know what I mean? Don't get punked with the hype, you know. Don't the blue nose pit bull with papers, let me get it. Nah, don't. You gotta look at these dogs because there's different styles, you know, from short, big heads, you know, micros, exotics. You gotta know what you want and then stick to that looking and follow your dreams, basically, you know what I mean? Stick to your vision.
I completely agree. If you're gonna buy a dog, make sure you're gonna buy a dog because you're interested in that kind of line of dog, because a lot of people tend to follow trends. Yeah. They buy a dog, the trend leaves, they buy another dog, that trend leaves, they're just stuck with all these dogs.
They are, yeah, that's true. A lot of these new guys that come in that don't really know nothing, they get scammed basically, you know. Oh, this dog's gonna be this, exactly what you want. And when it grows up, it's nothing what you envision to the dog to be. So my thing is, look at the mom, look at the dad, look at the pedigree, because what the pedigree is what your dog's gonna basically look like. That's one thing I advise everybody. Look at the mom, look at the dad. You know what I mean? Because that's what you're looking to get, basically.
You know, even a lot of people don't know this, but even when you shower a dog, you're not supposed to shower him every so often because it affects his skin. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You know, me, I wash my dogs once every other week. You know, sometimes once a month, depending on how dirty they get. Luckily for me, I got concrete, so they stay clean. You know what I mean? The poop and pee go down the drain, and you don't want to wash them too much. You don't mess up the coat, especially if you keep them in the sun too much, it fades it out. So I mean, look into the shampoo, look into the vitamins, fish oil, omega-3, all that stuff helps your dog's coat and everything. Keeps it nice, soft, and good.
Well, you know what? I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming on the video. For other people that are watching Bully Blast videos, you know, this guy's from San Diego. He's a very good friend of ours. You know, keep him in mind. You're looking for a dog. You want to know a little bit more? Look him up on Facebook. How can they look for you on Facebook?
Look for me, Southeast Pits on Facebook, Instagram, you know, on Twitter, Southeast Pits. Right here, it's the logo right here. So hit me up. You know, don't hesitate. You want information? I'm always willing to help everybody out. You know, basically, you cool with me, I'll keep it cool with you. You know, I'm a family guy, so that's how we do it. You know.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Ernie.
All right.
Ahí estamos, canijo.